NFL? Talk us through it.
It was this play called Mud. We had it in our playbook for about like 3 weeks now. We just never ran it, so when we called it, I was kind of happy because they said the dude might drop off, but I think Kansas covered it pretty good though. It just Max threw a good ball, and I just did what we practice every day.
Taye, what can you say about how Max has handled himself? What Max has done? I mean, he wasn't the starter for the first game, and yet he got the opportunity. He's playing probably the best ball he played while he's been
Yeah, he
at
handled
TCU.
himself very well. I remember when he first came in, like as a freshman, he came in early, and I knew he was gonna be this. So it's happy to see it finally come to fruition, I guess.
What does it say though about him, about not being taken down by the disappointment of not starting that first game, and then when the opportunity came for however reason it came, he's been himself.
He's a real leader, and I say that's what we practice and preach around here all day. Just be ready when the opportunity comes. And it's unfortunate that I guess Chance started the season and now he got hurt and Max ended up starting again, but he jumped on the opportunity quick and he's running away with it.
Say that obviously last year's game against Oklahoma State was pretty lopsided. Just how much do you think you guys kind of grown from that game?
We grew a lot. I mean, we was pretty shaken up back then at the end of the season, so they ain't really just get our full team. So we're gonna see this. We're gonna see this Saturday.
Does that performance from last year almost make you play with a chip on your shoulder this year? Is that any added pressure?
For sure. We just trying to forget about that game though. We don't want to talk about that. We all had a bad game per se, so we're just trying to have a fresh start, new season. We're just ready to go Saturday.
You guys have proven a lot of doubters wrong this year with the start. You guys get another chance on Saturday against a top 10 team. What's the energy like from the players right now? I know you guys look at the games the same, but it's got to be a little bit of energy right now with the top 10 team coming in.
Block out the noise and just try to keep our head down, keep pushing, do what we do this whole time that got us to this point, and just don't change it up. Just keep our head down, keep fighting.
This will be the highest ranked game played here in quite some time. I mean, how confident are you guys knowing that you were able to go into a top 25 game undefeated this past weekend on the road?
Well, we're very confident. We just got to know like how we are ourselves and just how good we could be, and just don't let anybody stop us. Like we could be our only downfall, and we mess ourselves up, and just don't let anybody mess us up.
Like you talked about that play that Justin has been in there for a couple of weeks, you know, but this offense is kind of building off each week. What difference has that made for you guys this year as opposed to the years in the past where you're kind of building and things kind of continue on week to week?
That's a big difference again. The coaches do a great job of just emphasizing every day that we just got to build off that as we keep getting better each and every week. It don't matter how much better, just better than what we played the last weekend. Nobody could really just stop us but ourselves again, so we just got to just hone in on that and just keep doing what we do.
Is there still a lot of stuff we haven't seen?
That's the plan.
How big has Max kind of been to what you guys have been able to do this season?
He's been very big. I feel like everybody feeds off his energy. I mean, he is a starting quarterback, so everything really kind of starts from him because he touches the ball every play. So however he is, that's really how the team will go based off of.
What's kind of changed the most for him going from last year to this year?
I'd probably just say his confidence. I feel like he's just very high right now. He's playing at a high level and he's doing it at a very good job.
How much do you think he's benefiting though from the same thing we just talked about with the offense carrying?
I feel like his decision making has been very good. Knock on wood, we've been doing good with turnovers. I mean, last week we probably had I think we had 2 turnovers, but one was a little hair. I don't really count that one. So we've been doing a good job of keeping the ball in our possession, not giving the other team extra possession. So I feel like that's helped our offense a lot.
He said he thought you saved him from a pick with that catch. So.
Nah, I ain't saying him. He's a good money ball.
It's a fastball.
It was.
Yeah, that's
I
something
didn't
on
know
it.
it was gonna get to me. I thought it was gonna knock it down.
Dave, from what you can tell, you're a veteran guy from Oklahoma State last year, now with the new defense coordinator. When you can recall, what are some of the differences?
With Oklahoma State?
Yes, sir.
They run a lot of man. Last year they was in like a 3-down cloud team. And they had a good defense last year, but this defense is gonna be good too. And they just run a lot of man, so we just gotta be man. We should be fine.
Big 12 seems as wide open as it's been in quite some time. It's just anybody can hang with anyone any given day. I mean, how much does that motivate you guys to, give it your all each week, knowing that there could be,
It
a lot by any week?
gives us a lot of motivation because you don't know. I mean, college football crazy as it is already, so you don't know who's gonna be who any given week. Anybody could be anybody. So going to Big 12 got a lot of good teams and there's really no drop-offs. It brings out the best of everybody every weekend.
How important is it for you guys to have TCU back? I mean, after a tough year last year, I mean, I know there's a long way to go this year, but to be where you're at right now, how important, how big is it?
It feels very good and it's very big because I feel like since I've been here, we never just lacked talent or anything. And it's finally, I feel like this year we finally putting everything together and it feels good.
What does Coach Dyke do to kind of make that happen? What is it about him?
I feel like it's just player-led, everybody's in a good state of mind, happy, just everybody on the same page and we all know what we could accomplish if we're on the same page.
We had 206 yards on Saturday. What's it like to feed off each other's energy?
That boy went crazy. I ain't even know he had 14. It was just that smooth. So like when we got on the bus, I was like, man, you had 14? 200? Like, it was crazy. So it's good to have another receiver on the other side of us that could do that. So makes life easier.
Anything else for Tay?